cerebral palsy, and that's
Of Southern
cerebral.
Connecticut.
That's of the mind. Palsy.
And that's
how-
what they have physical limitation. But
Again, kinetics.
yeah, no, this is their ability to move.
Oh, I
they
see,
have,
I see.
and they may have cognitive or developmental or intellectual weaknesses. But again, that's
Okay.
why I was so glad it's named the Montano Assistive Technology.
Okay.
It's not called
See that here?
United Cerebral Palsy. That's our organization
we
that is
zoom in on this?
our parent organization that has brought this to fruition, and we're so happy that they did this so that we can help individuals with autism and all disabilities.
Very good. Very good. As a matter of fact, I'm looking at the back. Oh, we really can't see the visual of this too much. However, this is your whole.
Yes, this is all the different things that we have, the different programs, the different people that can benefit from coming to our center, and the
Very
different
good.
technologies which,
A computer lab.
well, the computer lab, as I say, we work with these people, and as you saw when you came to my center,
Okay.
I can get a 2-year-old writing incomplete sentences immediately with the technology that we have on a touch monitor.
Ah, okay.
And again,
Now
and
that's you brought with us. You brought some of the. Well, that's
Yeah.
the governor.
that's
but
the governor. That's the governor who
Well,
came to our center.
You can actually touch him on
Yes,
here.
here's the
and he'll speak?
governor.
No.
Yeah. He'll speak for you.
Oh,
We
no.
had the governor come to our center, which we're so thrilled to have his recognition. But again,
That was what, back in January,
no,
December,
that was back in
November,
June.
in June.
Yes,
of last
June.
year.
June of last year.
Okay.
So
okay.
that's why we were just so thrilled to have him there.
Mhm.
But anyway, the sense of touch. And then what we do is we do iPad presentations to school
Okay.
system.
Did you want to show it to the
Yeah.
cameras type thing?
Yeah.
Is there a
Can you see
program? Is there a program on there that
Yeah, I can
in
show you
actual
tons of
fact
them.
will?
Yeah. This is just
Did you
him.
wanna access
and then
that?
we'll access that.
Mhm.
And again, we use this.
Yes.
This is a way of getting
Okay.
people to talk that are absolutely nonverbal.
Here,
And
let me hold this.
Okay. Can you get it?
Okay.
And you can do,
My name is John.
and then we go chat.
I want to chat with you. Hi there.
Now, these are sentences that you already put together.
Yeah, this is in the
that
software.
When I was in the center, you actually had boxes that you could hit to. Which camera are we? Oh, we're on camera 2. Okay. In actual fact, were boxes that you can hit to actually form the sentence.
Right. That was on
My
computer.
Name.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
So
was on the
that's one of
computer software.
the computer lab programs that you have.
But
Very
using a touch monitor is so important because even with higher functioning individuals that have a mouse over here and then it's occurring there,
Okay.
you want it all together. That's
Right,
why the,
like-
the touch monitor, which I was telling you before, about 2-year-olds, I can get them writing in sentences with a color coding format that I've developed.
Now let's go back then. Which came first? And I don't mean the chicken or the egg. The iPad or were you the actual creator of, like touch screen type thing?
No, I wasn't
I mean,
creator.
because this is an iPad,
Yes.
type
Yes,
thing.
it is. And this is-
And I guess this is program that's downloaded to this iPad.
These are all apps.
However, because of the need,
Yes.
let's say, with centers for cerebral palsy and or autism type thing,
That's mostly autism.
you may have been able to put something like this together, no?
Yeah. To do that, it's my expertise
Okay.
is a speech pathologist.
Oh, I see.
And also in my background in technology, which I've been in for 20 years.
Mhm.
So therefore, it's bringing all of these components together to provide individuals with intervention that it's very difficult to duplicate
I see.
because and then going on with our rooms, going back to the black room where you're on this elevated area.
The platform?
The platform that is vibroacoustic again and has lights around the perimeter.
Let's go back. Vibroacoustic.
That means
what
it
does that
moves.
mean?
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Vibroacoustic means the whole floor of this, it's called a play floor, moves. So they have a sensation that it can be relaxing to them.
Moves in
Like-
what way? Like a,
They
a,
have
a
the subwoofers.
massage?
No, the
Ah,
subwoofers are built into
Okay.
it, so that's what caused the vibration. But the most important thing is you put individuals with autism on a different level and they may communicate more. And then
Okay.
you put voice activated lights around them and they see the impact of the
The
lights flashing when they talk.
Mm-hmm.
Then
I
they're
see.
motivated to really talk.
Talk.
And they see it's cause and effect.
Now,
Now you're putting me down.
no. I'm going to put myself down.
Yeah.
My mom would, if ever you spoke to her and everything else, she would say, me personally, I didn't talk at first. I wouldn't
Really?
talk. I would not. I was just type thing as a child. But then again, I didn't eat for the first year, so I had to be intravenously fed. Anyway, because I didn't talk, they were really getting at me to, say something, and everything else. Once I learned how to talk, though, she told me that I wouldn't be quiet.
Oh dear. And
She actually
yeah,
said
that's
that.
that takes
I know.
Yeah.
I know you're laughing at me out there in TV land, however. But again, that's not your problem. Your problem would be, or what you're trying to address is to get somebody who isn't audible, doesn't talk, to talk, to put into words or basically communication.
Communication. Plus we have reading. Plus we have, you were saying about you couldn't eat.
Mhm.
Eating and swallowing. We have someone who specializes, speech pathologist, who specializes in that. And we just have an individual comes to our center, started with us at age 8.
Mhm.
He could not eat. And he was surviving on donuts.
Could not or would not.
The texture bothered him.
Oh,
And this is
I
this is
can
very
understand that.
common with individuals with autism.
Mhm.
And so he was living on yogurt and donuts. And through the intervention
What
of
about bananas? It has
nope,
that-
didn't like them. You have to.
Really?
You have many of the kids live on chicken McNuggets and French fries. Anyway, so we had him with oral motor exercises with different, giving him different foods. He now eats granola bars. He goes to a restaurant for the first time in his life and has a grilled cheese sandwich. And again, so we are doing all the aspects of individuals with autism and all disabilities as far as eating. And this is new. I mean, this is huge for these people. To be able to do that
Okay.
is just, and crackers.
Now I'm going to be comical again.
Yeah.
Which restaurant was this?
I know.
Because
Which one was
they
that?
probably have the best
Yeah,
grilled
yeah,
cheese
yeah,
around.
I know. We'll get that on again. But then, in the outside area, we have virtual reality. And you saw this.
Yes, I did.
We put you in a virtual swimming pool. We put you in a fish pond.
Well, no, you didn't put me in it. You went in.
I went
you
in.
know?
Yeah, that's right.
But you
I was
did
trying to
say-
push you in, but you didn't get it.
You did say how somebody who's never been in water before was had a phobia maybe
Yes.
of water baths type thing, but you put them on this mat and was able to play with the fish underneath his
Yes.
feet and everything else.
Yes.
Wow, tell me more about that.
Cameras are on the ceiling, so they shine down. So it's any body movement. And then, so the area, so this little child came in, he's never taken a bath. And so we had him select what he would like to do, and he selected going in the pool.
In the pool.
And we had him, and of course I have this all on video. And anyway, so he goes in there and he takes one step. Oh no, he's fearful. And then he'd take another step. And then he went in.
Oh,
and
really?
then he hears the rustling of waves.
Okay, the water and
The
everything.
water.
Mhm.
And so this is why, with our people too.
And that
you-
opened up a door for him.
Oh, that you would have never. And we had Miami Children's Hospital, which I say flew up to see us because we're the only place in the country
That
using virtual reality as a remediation tool, a way for them to learn. And that's what's so exciting about our center.
I hope they took the information to
Oh yes, we're trying
Florida
to
and-
help as many people. That's our goal in life, is to help.
What was your drive? What was your drive to do this? To initially open up a center for cerebral palsy and
Not
getting
for
the
centers.
grant?
Yeah,
Excuse
no,
me.
they did it. They did it. I didn't know, but I told them about my ideas. I was in a school system, and I was the head of technology at one point. And every year, I would
Technology
order.
Meaning an IT person?
IT person, yeah.
Okay.
Where I would go and do augmentative evaluations. I would have individuals that were nonverbal, and then I prescribed for them different dedicated or standalone device. iPad wasn't back then to help
Exactly.
them to talk. That was, I have that training, and I've been that for 20 years.
To help them, meaning them. Who's them at the time?
Individuals
time.
that are nonverbal or have limited language ability.
Okay.
And
Was this in a corporation or just
No, this was in
the
a
youth,
school
the-
system.
In the schools.
And I
Okay.
worked for them 4 days a week, and then on my 5th day, I used to travel throughout the state doing these evaluations.
All here in Connecticut. You're born and raised?
No, I was born in Pennsylvania, but moved up here and spent most of my...
We're glad to have you.
Yes,
Thank
I know.
You know.
So anyway, you do that with these people, and so every year the funding would get cut to use all these sensory, because I could see the impact. And then I selected autism because it's the writings on the wall. This is a huge population to help.
Okay, this is 7 years ago or 10 years ago?
This is actually 10 years ago.
10 years ago?
When I was developing. So that's why I
Excuse me.
wanted to start developing it. And then they found the funding for me, and then we developed it. Montano is a family that supported United Cerebral Palsy of Southern Connecticut for many years.
Okay.
That's what they named it after him, and again,
By
after
all
the
means.
family. And that's why I was so happy, because again, there are very few individuals with cerebral palsy left in the world. So that's why
Thanks
to
in
have
part
it.
to your efforts.
Yes, right.
Seriously.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
folks,
thank you.
by all
Thank
means.
you.
Okay. Well, we got the 3 2-minute mark. So in wrapping up, you were funded, you had an idea. You were actually working with this group.
Autism.
They saw you as the go-to person. You're the spark. You're the future of this. And they funded you, and here it is, here in Bridgeport, Connecticut, of the USA.
Yeah.
You put together your own center, of which is a trailblazer. Is a trailblazer because there's nothing like this
In the country.
in the country.
Yes. Oh,
Are we
I
gonna go further?
I could probably go in the world too. I have some technology. When you move your hand in space, you play drums, you play music.
Yes, I did see that. I did see that.
And that is,
I want to do that so bad. You know I'm going back.
Yes, I
You
know.
know?
We're going to have you give me drum
Give me
lessons.
the bass over
yeah,
here.
the bass over here.
The snare over here.
But the concept here is when a child crosses midline or adult, the hemispheres of the brain communicate with each other.
Okay,
Then
okay.
you get more language.
Now,
then
when
you
you said
get more movement.
the hemisphere of the brain, there's an artistic side and there's a
Yes, right brain is
little
your
side.
yeah. The language is on the left
Okay.
brain, and the right side is the artistic side. Yes, and that's where the creative side.
My brain is mush, to tell you the truth. I really do. Thank you for coming on. And I'm going back over there, but will you come back on the show?
Yes, but one thing real quick is Medicaid. We now have Medicaid coverage, so we can help so many people.
Before we go, what is the telephone number, the address, and everything else?
Listen to this number, 203
Right into this camera right here.
333-3366. So
Okay.
you're talking 5 3s and 2 6s at the end, 2326 East Main Street, Bridgeport. Medicaid funding is here, so we can help all these people, and it's just a way. Montano Assistive Technology Center. Our website is they're working through some issues right now, but it will be up, and that'll be on the UCB.
Once again, the telephone number is 203 area code.
333-3366. And you can call us, and we're there Tuesday through Saturday. So we used to have people coming as far as the Bronx.
New
We had
York,
people,
okay.
We had people coming from New Jersey at one point. That's because there's nothing like us,
You
Troy.
had somebody come from Florida.
Yes.
Phoebe, I thank you for coming
Oh,
on the show.
thank
All right.
you.